Hey everybody, Steph here with Bobo. Say hi, buddy. He said hi. um, so as of January 1st, I was officially 5 months on testosterone, and that's pretty fun and exciting for me. And as you might be able to tell, my voice has really dropped quite a bit, or at least I have the inability to go much higher. And this is an especially noteworthy fact because this past weekend I had a big musical performance, um, and I had been preparing for it for a few weeks, and the performance actually went really, really well. And I just want to tell you about it for a second because um, I sort of had this muscle memory for where my voice wanted to go to hit certain notes. And that memory sort of is different now because certain notes, if I try to reach there, I either just completely squeak or just make no noise at all. So it was sort of an interesting trip to recalibrate my muscle memory to hit different notes. And really, it just took a little bit of practice. I sort of was able to now I sort of understand, okay, this is where my voice wants to crack or break. And now I can use that as a tool. I can use it as an effect to give emotional impact or whatever I want to use the squeak for, which I did a few times in the performance, and it was really fun. So I just wanted to say that because I I was kind of under the impression that I wouldn't be able to perform while my voice was changing. And that's simply not the case. You just have to practice and put in enough time so that you have an understanding of where not to try to reach to, if that makes sense. And other than that, you can sort of just recalibrate your muscle memory a little bit. So it wasn't too bad. Other than voice stuff, some other changes going on. I experienced some like upper lip, mustache growth, which was really kind of cool. It was sort of an accident that I let it grow out a little bit because I had a few busy days, kind of kept forgetting to shave, and then went to Boston for this performance for a few days, and had no grazer, and so this mustache sort of just like came out of nowhere. I wasn't really expecting it, but there it was. And I shaved it when I came home because it was a little bit, it wasn't full enough to be like a cool mustache. It was just sort of a little bit wonky looking. So for my sake and for my girlfriend's sake, I shaved that little mustache. But it's kind of an exciting thing. In the same kind of direction as mustache stuff, I have a lot of other hairs growing in pretty much everywhere, as you might expect to hear. So yeah, darker, kind of longer, thicker leg hairs are moving all over the place, and so yeah, it's totally a thing that's happening. And lastly, one sort of change that is actually less pleasant is that I am experiencing some acne, and it usually happens like the day after I take my shot. So the following day, I'll sort of get these kind of like deep pimples that are pretty uncomfortable, and I have this urge to like pick at them, which I'm trying to really break that habit because it makes it worse. Like if you don't want acne, don't pick your stuff, and I want to so bad, but I'm trying not to. I'll keep you updated on that that acne quest. But yeah, other than that, the only other kind of news I have is that I have a new doctor. She's an endocrinologist, and it feels so much better to be able to ask any questions about my hormones, about what I'm going through to her. And, she does this for a living. She specializes in hormones, so it's just a big relief to be able to talk to her. I had my first appointment last week. She was great. And she took my blood work, so I'll have more information about, like, where are my hormones and that sort of thing in the future. But anyway, just wanted to give this update for you, and I hope that you all have a great first month to 2018. Yeah, and I hope you had a really awesome holiday season too, Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Much love to you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.